on, let's go, the VIDoc! Oh, those
the stakes are higher than they've ever been.
Man.
Had we been built to defend the Traveler? Had we been built to defend humanity? The Witness is going to bring all of that to the test.
What is that? How would we react if we were facing extinction? And how are we going to stand together to overcome
Callus? Yeah, there he is, man. Callus looks so bad in his new suit. Holy.
We were created for this moment, to deal with this conflict, to solve for this enemy.
Grappling hooks,
the hell happens
see it?
when evil finally arrives and confronts the Traveler?
Space battles, question mark? Hello? Did they give us what we want? I don't know. Bunch of VIDoc, let's go. Our end begins. Yes,
the Traveler
sir.
is threatened. The Witness is here.
Yes,
Callus's forces are here as well. The Pyramid fleet is here. Big shit is going down.
Strand, let's
Lightfall
go!
should feel like you have stepped into the middle of an active war.
One of the values that we really wanted to push was making sure that you felt like the tip of the spear. You were the one who was initiating the action. You were the one who was taking control. You were the one who was attacking things. What this tone gave us the chance to do was to really surface the friendship, the camaraderie, the connections that we have to each other.
Kaido, we'll need your troops.
Oh, hell yeah,
the
bro.
end of the universe is coming. What do we have left other than each other?
Keep the enemy away from the Traveler. At all cost.
Every time I see him, I think of Fortnite, man. What the fuck? Dude.
There's a pretty big, serious threat that is happening to the solar system, so we really wanted to bring that gravity and that weight into the story.
In a major way, what we're doing right now is we're both setting up the finale for the Light and Darkness saga. We're pulling the Witness into the frame for the first time.
Absolutely.
The big question has been, what does it want with the Traveler? What will happen when it finds it?
I guess it wants to absolutely destroy it, guys.
Lightfall, it does find it.
I feel like the Witness is so drastically different from any other antagonists that we've had in Destiny in the past.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of our Destiny antagonists are like kind of over the top and theatrical in their own way.
Like Orcs.
And then we have the Witness, who's just so reserved.
He looks like he looks small, but in that one picture he was absolutely huge.
The Witness is here to finish what the collapse started. Now,
so hype,
there's
dude.
Callus. Always
his forces look awesome as well. Tormentors? I can't wait to fight those, man. What the hell?
He's now signed on as one of the Witness's disciples. We're seeing Callus go through
a
transformation
now.
And emerge.
This transformation looks absolutely banging, bro.
Matches my inner beauty.
Look at that, man.
Odds are stacked against you. The Witness has arrived. We got Callus. Everything's under attack. Man. How do we deal with this?
Strand, let's go. Let's go. This thread.
We knew we wanted to do another darkness power in Destiny. Are we gonna do what everyone thinks we're gonna do? Are we gonna make like poison?
No.
We're gonna do something that you'd only find in Destiny. We're gonna go talk about this thing called Strand, and it's the web of life.
The web of life. You heard it here first.
To have a cosmic web that's connecting everything around you? How do you actually make that like an ability?
Enemies. Let's go.
It's something that doesn't actually exist. You can't just point to fire, electricity, or ice. Coming up with the idea of the strings, the strands lighting up the world. I think that was when everything kind of started to come together.
Strand is unlike any of the powers that we've gotten before. We didn't get it from the Traveler, we didn't get it from the Pyramids. It is a power that we find.
That was so cool when I heard about that. It's ours. We were the one who unlocked it. That's a really cool concept.
And you start manipulating that web, you can do some really powerful things.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh my god.
We have some exciting player class fantasies coming up with Strand that we're introducing.
Let's go, man.
So we have the Hunter Threadrunner, which is
the Hunter looks so sick,
let's
be real. Let's be honest here.
The Hunter Super Silk Strike, it's this kind of rope dart. You're constantly moving, constantly
The Hunter is, bro.
It feels fluid.
The Hunter's
has
deck
an
is
amazing style
cracked.
to it. It's just something we've never seen in Destiny before.
Hell yeah, bro. Cowboy fantasy, let's
and then
go.
There's the Titan Berserker, and the name is pretty fitting.
The Titan Super is Blade Fury, where you weave these giant blades into your hands. You have a melee attack that you can kind of combo indefinitely, and then you have your heavy attack, which sends out these suspended
Wasn't there like,
waves.
I swear to God, there was a one where he spins around.
And then there's the Warlock Broodweaver, the mastermind of the minions that we call the Threadlings.
The Warlock, Brood
the
Weaver,
Summoner,
Super
I like it.
is Needle Storm. You create 3 sources of
Green
power.
Blade Barrage, I heard.
And then those then get launched out.
The Summoning Blade Barrage.
And then those fly through the air. When they hit an enemy, they'll explode. When they hit the ground, they will then charge up and then turn into threadlings.
Dude, the Crucible about to be lit with those threadlings, man. Can't wait to have some as my pet. Yo!
All the classes will have
ship action, bro. What the hell?
Hook. When you select that, that takes up your grenade slot. It was a hard challenge because, like, how can you make this idea of swinging through the world equivalent to a grenade?
Spider-Man,
and so
let's
designers came up with this idea of a
grapple on anything,
melee.
bro. That's absolutely
the grapple melee is
so
incredibly powerful.
That is so freaking cool.
I grapple onto an enemy.
Dude, that is so cool. I can't wait to grapple all over the place.
And then when I get there, I grapple punch,
yo, what's that
blow them all
location?
up,
Look at
and
that.
start shooting, and then the unraveled projectiles are
I thought that
flying
was
all
Dream
over.
City for a second, but no. It's like
all
the
that stuff
city
coming
in the pyramid or
together
something.
was magic for me. Oh my god, that's Destiny?
Yeah, man. Neomuna. Dude, Neomuna looks sick. It's so beautiful. Is that Cloud Strider?
Neomuna has existed for hundreds of years. It branched off from Earth during our collapse and shut off any communication. So they've been secretly existing on
a big ass
for
arcade.
a very long time and keeping themselves safe.
It's like this huge, like,
It was amazing to see how the concept artist made all of this beautiful art feel really fresh and new, but also a part of the Destiny universe.
It does feel like very cyberpunk-esque.
When you think about how to design Neomuna, like what's the architecture like, we're thinking of a lot of aerodynamic things, fins and sailboats.
Fins and sailboats, what?
That informs us sort of the architectural form language that kind of looks unlike anything we've ever seen before.
The high winds.
Not bad.
Strong
high winds,
pressure.
Okay. Yeah, Cloud Striders makes sense.
Beach area where we show the sand that's made out of diamonds.
Oh, what?
The whole terrain is following up into the beginning of the city.
Sand is made of diamonds?
The color, the graphic design, the vibrancy.
Yeah, the colors look absolutely banging, spot on.
The cool thing about Neomuna is that it's like this big neon-soaked city, but it has quite a spectrum of different environments.
I love that about the Witch Queen map.
My favorite absolutely is the Thrillodrome. It is an arcade lost sector, and I think we can relate to spending our days in a sticky arcade playing games with our buddies.
Dude.
I'm also
can we actually play games?
Excited for people to see the puka pond with all of the pukas that have been like such a mystery since Beyond
those!
Light.
Oh, that's so cute, man. Holy, the puka pond.
And then on the other side of the city is
Cabal?
Cal's ship.
Yeah, just fucking...
The Typhon Imperator has landed
that is so
square in Ahimsa Park.
That is so menacing
looking,
man.
You see that the city is indeed kind of in shambles in parts. There's smoke, there's explosions in the air, and I just go back to the teamwork of everybody getting into a room and thinking like, what can we do to make this feel high octane, very explosive, and familiar?
Yeah. Oh my! I cannot wait to be grappling from place to place.
This is
These
a
environments
city that
are
needs
huge.
the Guardians' help.
Absolutely epic.
It needs their protection, and
what the hell?
Callus is
Dude, this is
gonna do
awesome.
Level best to destroy it, and we're not going to let them, and neither are the Cloud Striders.
Yeah.
There's a lot new about Lightfall. We have this new location, and it has these new personalities that come along with it. They're defenders of this city, and they have new perspectives that we really haven't seen.
Did you see the one that looked like a dwarf? What was that, man?
And that's taking the form of the Cloud Striders,
what
Nimbus and
These
Rohan.
dwarf-looking ones.
I understand
they definitely
what's
aren't
at stake,
dwarves.
Cloudbearer. Far better than you.
They definitely aren't dwarves, I'll be honest.
Rohan is the grizzled old veteran who's too old for this
Rohan.
shit. And Nimbus is the young rookie. Nimbus is learning on the job.
Nimbus was definitely a favorite of ours to animate. They're so boisterous and fun-loving and a little smug, but
still
super
huge
confident
though, man.
in their
What the
abilities.
The Cloud Striders,
what was that voice?
bottom line, are cool.
Damn, she really swears. Oh my god, Tormentors, bro. I cannot wait to fight Tormentors. It's gonna be lit.
We want the Tormentors to be the most scary unit that you've ever fought in the Destiny universe.
Oh my god, make them so strong,
combatant is very powerful.
I cannot wait for them to
It's incredibly intimidating. This thing wields a massive scythe, has command over all this void energy.
Hell yeah.
The Tormentor can like grab you, and that's something we'd never really done before with the boss.
Yeah.
Throws out the sight.
Whoa!
Has the player in his hands.
He just grabs us with the sight, takes on light.
And in those moments for Dark Harvest, we actually do things with audio to make it feel even more intimate, where we duck out all the background sound.
Whoa,
so you really have this intimate moment with this terrifying creature grabbing you.
I love that so much. And then just yeets him away, I guess. That's so cool, man.
Lightfall and Season of Defiance are two sides of the Destiny coin. And so on the Lightfall side, we have crazy neon cities going on an adventure far away, sort of bombastic action fantasy. On the Season of Defiance side of the coin, it's a story that's much more closer to home.
Season of Defiance is about the ground war on Earth. Callus's forces are invading, and we're defending Earth. We're freeing prisoners.
Go now.
We're trying to protect the last city, but
Some
much
civilians,
more
I see.
directly and under much more threat than we have seen.
You're working with Petra, you're working with Devram, you're working with all these people
Devram
that you know
K,
that are
finally,
close to home
man,
and that
it's
are
coming
battling
back. Jesus.
for the real thing you're trying to save.
It's such a useless vendor for so long. Getting a return, I love it. What is the what is that? Wait. Whoa, that armor looks absolutely sick. Look at that helmet. What the heck?
We have a lot of weapons and armor for players to earn.
Yo!
And I'm super excited to see what you've been working on.
We have a couple of strands.
See that bow? I'm stuttering because, oh my god, that looks so sick.
What's called swarmers. They're these boots that will, on tangled destruction, create new threadlings at that location. Now they can either shoot it, or they can pick up a tangle and throw a tangle, and then that will also create threadlings.
Threadlings are such a cool idea.
The hunters are getting this helmet that will help them grapple through the air. As you grapple, you gain this new ability called Woven Mail.
Yeah, we've seen it.
And it's reducing the incoming damage except for headshots. The Titans get boots that will augment the aspect that they have. The aspect itself will just send out a wave that will spin enemies in front of their barricade after casting it, but the boots will split it up into 3 waves. Whenever they spin an enemy with these boots on, they also gain Woven Mail. So pushing the front line further and further by being
that's going to be a menace.
I have been caught by those boots a couple times in our playtest.
That's going to be a menace.
We have this incredibly cool heavy metal machine gun that fires according to its own rhythm, where it gets alternate effects every 4th bullet, and then every 16th bullet, it gets even more added to it.
Yeah, man, yeah.
So we have this pistol that will use advanced technology to find your enemies. And so suddenly you're not worrying about aiming, you're really worrying about surviving during the lock-on time.
If this is anything
and it
like
opens you up to consider your movement more
Zero.
than your aiming, being able to lock on to multiple guys in your field of vision and then just obliterate all of them was, I think, a moment where I kind of went,
especially
whoa.
PvP, it's gonna be so lit. It got the, okay, I see that. Got the little tracking modules. Break down barrier.
We're introducing a ton of new features that are designed to make sure that the player experiences are as good as they can be.
Perfect. Love better experience.
One of the things we're most excited about are loadouts and what we're calling
yes! I cannot wait
which is
for
the system
loadouts,
of both, hey, let's
like
make it
fine,
more
but,
understandable
oh my god, that looks so good.
how you make a build.
Dude.
And then let's allow you to save that build and quickly swap between them.
Yes, Bungie.
When we started the process of figuring out how we are going to improve build crafting, one of the things that we knew we needed to do was make it easier to go from I have never done any build crafting to I'm really engaged in this system. When we engaged with the UI team and we said we need to improve this experience, they came back with, well, what if we did a build management screen and let you see your whole build on one screen?
It's all in one place. You can see it, you can read it, you can learn.
Great.
And that coupled with our Guardian ranks, that's going to come in and basically be our first ever companion to every single player.
Hey, what is this?
Guardian ranks is our answer to what should I be doing in Destiny if I want to get better. You have this track that tells you what you should be doing. We're really excited for players to start diving into that system along with accommodations, a way to finally say thank you to players that you've been playing with. We think all of this stuff is coming together to bring this more cohesive relationship between our players.
Is that a Titan right there? Second to the right. Was that a Titan? That looked absolutely sick.
When we think about the future of Destiny, we think there's so much more to discover. We're just on the coast right now. We want to get into the heart of this continent.
Hell yeah. New Moon, I cannot wait to explore that shit. It looks so sick, man.
Of Destiny,
has
and
streets,
Destiny
bro.
being such a core part of our players' lives. We just want to keep building Destiny.
We've been talking about this antagonist to the Traveler for so long. In Lightfall, we get to spend time with the Witness in a way that we haven't yet.
We're paying off storylines that have been coming together and been building for years.
More questions will certainly arise.
We have this finale with the final shape that's coming right after Lightfall, where we're closing down the Light and Darkness saga.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be hooking up.
But Destiny is far from over.
This universe is about more than the conflict between the Traveler and the Pyramids, and we want to show you new ways to explore it. We want to show you new things to discover in the universe because we think that Destiny has a lot to offer, and Lightfall is the catalyst for that. It's high stakes, thrilling action, all at the same time, pushing the Destiny story to places it's never been before.
There, that's Titan armor, man. That looks absolutely lit. Yes, sir. Well, there you have it. Destiny 2 Lightfall. Pre-order now. Yes, yes. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I cannot wait for Lightfall, man. What the flip?